If you want to make money selling on Amazon UK, even if you find a winning product that's going to make you £10,000 a month, you still need to find the right Alibaba supplier if you want to see good profits that are sustainable too. My name is Neelam Nayani, I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller, and today I'm going to be taking you through a step-by-step guide on how to find a good Alibaba supplier for your Amazon private label product to make money for profit selling on Amazon FBA. Now, before you even start thinking about a supplier, you're going to need to know exactly what Amazon private label product that you want to start selling on Amazon FBA. Now, if you do want my free guide on how to start selling on Amazon UK for beginners and find a profitable product to make £10,000 per month selling on Amazon UK with absolutely no experience, then just click on the link below and I'll send that over to your email right now. So, when it comes to selling on Amazon, you can make all the sales in the world. If your supplier is charging you too much per unit, then you're not going to be making any profit, meaning you're not going to be making any money. If your products are low in quality or have bad instructions, then you're going to get a ton of returns and negative reviews that you could have avoided. And that's not just going to be losing you money, but also ruining your product's reputation and future sales. Right? So having a good Chinese supplier from Alibaba for your Amazon private label product is absolutely vital in order to be able to make profit from selling on Amazon FBA, but also to make sure that your business succeeds in the long run as well. Right? So this is so important to know, and I find that I'm repeating this to every single client constantly. People just like Sandy, an ordinary person who started selling on Amazon UK as a complete beginner and found a profitable product to make £10,000 per month to sell on Amazon FBA with her own brand of private label products, even though she had no idea what to start selling on Amazon. Right? Now, so many of my other clients have had the exact same stories in reaching £10,000 a month when it comes to selling on Amazon FBA. Right? They're using Amazon private label and not just finding the perfect product, but also finding the perfect supplier to make profits every single day, week, month, and year reliably without any supply issues. Now, when you are looking for a supplier on Alibaba for your Amazon private label products, it's important to remember 3 things. Now, if you don't want to be scribbling away notes, just click on that link below and I'll send all these notes to you for this entire process so you don't actually have to memorize this all and you can watch this video and understand it. Now, the first is the age of the supplier, right? That needs to be at least 3 years or older to ensure that they've got at least a good amount of experience to be dealing with you. The second is the verification of the supplier. They need to be an Alibaba verified supplier. The third is that the manufacturer's response times need to be less than 12 hours, their revenue needs to be $500,000 or more, and their on-time delivery rate needs to be around 80% or higher as bare minimum stats to suggest that this supplier is reliable. So now that you know what qualities to look for in your Alibaba supplier for your Amazon private label product, how will you actually find the product that you want to start selling on Amazon FBA using Alibaba? That's a great question. Let's jump over to Alibaba now so I can show you exactly how to do that.
Now, Alibaba, as I say, is like a Chinese version of Amazon, but much, much bigger. And what is on Alibaba is every single product that you can ever think of in your imagination, right? Every supplier and manufacturer from around the world, not just China, but also, India, Japan, Afghanistan, absolutely everywhere and anywhere. All the suppliers in the world are on the Alibaba platform, right? So anything that you could possibly ever imagine, you're likely to be able to find a supplier or a manufacturer for it on the Alibaba platform. So that is why we're coming here, right? Now, what we're going to do is look for a supplier for our specific Amazon private label product on Alibaba, right? Now, there are a few different ways that we can do this, right? Now, if you know exactly what product you're looking for in terms of the design, so you have a firm image of exactly what the product looks like, then this is a really, really easy way to actually start searching. And I'm going to show you how to do that first. And the second way is actually if you have an idea of what you're looking for and you have a strong concept of the kind of product that you're looking for, but you can't see that product anywhere out there in the world in order to do a reverse image search with. Right? So I'm going to show you the reverse image search way first, which is a quick, easy way of finding exactly the same product as what you found elsewhere. Right? So as an example, let's go on to Amazon over here. And let's say, we're on the homepage here, and let's say we're interested in selling this product here, right? We're looking for a handheld fan, right? So what we're going to do here is click on this image so that we can actually open it up here. We're going to go back to Alibaba. And now what we're going to do is click on this little camera icon here. We're going to go back to the image of the product that we're looking for, and we're going to drag it into the Alibaba reverse image search, right? And what you're going to find now is Alibaba is going to direct you towards a load of suppliers who are able to manufacture or supply you with this very product, right? And that is as simple as that. It's very, very easy. Using reverse image search, it really, really cuts down the time, effort, and labor involved in actually finding a supplier for your very specific product, right? Now, even better, you can actually crop this image, right? So let's say, you wanted to get rid of all of this stuff over here. What you can do is crop down this image so that only the relevant part is being searched, right? And then, you make sure that you search again using just the relevant part of that cropped image. And again, as I say, you will find the images, the suppliers for the product that you're looking for really, really nice and easy, right? Now, again, as I say, as these suppliers come up, what you want to be doing is going back through that exact same criteria that we were looking for earlier, right? So first thing, as I say, was the age of the supplier, right? You want to make sure that the supplier is no younger than 3 years old, right? So for example, that supplier would be no good. And that supply would be okay, but minimum 5 years, 3 years, 3 years, those are better suppliers, right? Now, if you remember, the second part of the criteria was you are looking for a supplier who is an Alibaba verified supplier, right? Which immediately rules out this supplier, right? So it leaves you with 1, 2, 3 suppliers here, right? All Alibaba verified suppliers, right? Now, if you remember, there was a third condition here, and we are looking for suppliers who have a minimum response rate of around 12 hours. They've got a revenue of around $500,000 plus, and they have an on-time delivery rate of around 75% or more, right? So as an example, when we open up, we can see a few key stats of every supplier. Once you open up the Alibaba product page, what you're going to do is click on supplier, and here you can see a few key statistics here. Right. And what we can see is the revenue is quite small, but this isn't a worryingly small revenue, 140,000, but it does suggest they are quite small and inexperienced too, right? We can see they've got a really good on-time delivery rate, really good response time, but their revenue is a little bit low, right? But that's expected because it is a 3-year-old company, right? Now, what we might find is a little bit of a different kind of result if we look at a product like this as an example. Now, if we were to click on the supplier stats here, we actually find a lower revenue, right? Surprisingly enough. So you want to make sure that the revenue does look healthy. So I always say $500,000 plus, but if you're finding that, these are, that's quite a tall order, then you can lower that slightly, but you just want to make sure that the revenue is at least in the 6 figures when you are looking to work with a particular type of company on Alibaba, right? Now, there is another way to find products, which is not as easy as this too. And that is by simply searching a set of keywords, right? So let's go back to our same example here. And that is a handheld fan, right? So as we can see here, handheld fan, portable fan with LED display, right? Let's just copy that and let's paste that into here, right? We can even remove the capacity just to keep this nice and simple. And what you're then going to do is just crawl through these results and find the appropriate design that is similar to what you're looking for, right? Now, the advantage of doing things in this way is you can end up finding a unique design which is possibly cheaper, better looking, and just different to what else already exists out there on Amazon, right? Just like we can see here, right? Now, as you can see, this is quite a cool looking little fan, if I'm honest. And it looks different, and I would say better than this product here. It looks like the buying price is actually quite nice and cheap. You can see that the supplier here is a verified supplier. They've been manufacturing for 12 years as well. And what we can see if we click on the supply tab here is they've got a good online revenue over the last 180 days. They've got a good response time and a very good on-time delivery rate, right? So these are 2 ways that you can actually look for your specific product on Alibaba for your Amazon private label product, right? Now, as I keep saying, if you don't want to be scribbling away notes on this process, just click on that link below and I'll send you all the notes for this process. So you don't have to memorize this, you can actually watch this video and just understand it too, right? Now, as I say, these are the 2 main ways in which you can actually find your supplier for Alibaba, right? So you can either do the reverse image way, which is by clicking on this camera here and dragging the image of your product into that box here, or you can copy a title of a product and then press enter and look through the results manually, right? Now, both have their advantages and disadvantages. The reverse image search way, where you drag and drop, has the advantage of finding this exact same product really, really quickly, right? Almost immediately. The disadvantage is your results are going to be exactly the same as this example that you're looking at, right? The advantage of actually searching by keywords, just like this, is that you're going to find a lot more interesting results and different various designs of the product that you're looking for, and the kinds of designs that no one else is already selling, right? Now, the disadvantage is it does take a little bit longer. So use both of these methods to find suppliers on Alibaba, right? Now, again, once you find these interesting suppliers, make sure they are a minimum of 3 years old. Make sure they are verified Alibaba suppliers. And again, make sure they've got a decent revenue. So their online revenue should be around $500,000 or more, or at the very least, you want this to be in the 6 figures. You want their on-time delivery rate to be 75% or higher, and their response time to be under 12 hours, right? So with that, that is really all you need to know, right? Once you have decided on an appropriate supplier, what you're going to do is click send inquiry, and you're going to say, hello, I'm interested in ordering, let's say, for example, 20 samples of this product in black. May I ask for a quote for these 20 units plus shipping to my address, and then give them your address. And also ask for a quote of this same order with 500 units and also a shipping quote for those 500 units to be sent again to your address as well, right? That gives you a quote for your samples, and it also gives you a bulk order quote as well. So you know how much it's going to cost when you order this product in bulk. So you can actually accurately predict your costs and your profit margins going forwards too, right? So on that note, if you are doing private label, which you would be if you're going to be actually sourcing from Alibaba, if you are doing private label, whatever you're going to be selling, make sure to buy a really small amount first to avoid losing money if it doesn't go well, right? You're not going to make money on that small batch first because that's not the point, right? You want to make sure that those products sell before buying bigger volume of them. Simply put, if you can't sell 20 units of a product, how in the hell will you sell 1,000 units, right? Now, there are some people who say that this business model of Amazon private label doesn't work and it's old, but the market continues to grow every single year. And while more sellers do join, 99% of them fail because most sellers are looking to sell the exact same kind of obvious the exact same kind of obvious products. Things like, smartphone cases, yoga mats, water bottles, reed diffusers, selfie sticks. This sort of thing everyone thinks of first. No one really tends to think outside the box of that, right? This has been amazingly successful for myself and my students because we look for unique ideas that most people are simply overlooking, right? That's where the money is. And the best bit is, if you set things up correctly to begin with, it's a really passive business to maintain. It's like your very own personal money machine. So if you want to learn some free tips that I've learned over the last 8 years in selling millions of pounds of products on Amazon UK, just click on the link below and you can get that full guide completely for free, right? Now, if you do have any questions at all or get stuck with anything or something doesn't make sense, just simply reply to those notes that I email you and I'll be able to get back to you and help you with whatever you need. The exact same thing goes for those free tips. So click that link below and get my notes on this process and my free tips. Reply to either of those emails if you have any questions at all, and I'll be happy to clarify your understanding of anything that doesn't make sense, right? So that's absolutely everything today, guys. So as I say, it's pretty much a step-by-step guide on how to find an Alibaba supplier for your Amazon private label product to sell on Amazon FBA. Now, of course, there is a lot more to it than that. And as I promised, there'll be a lot more videos to come to help break that down for you to understand it in more detail. So if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and like this video so you don't miss out on those free guides. So you don't just learn to save more money getting started selling on Amazon, but you also learn to make more money selling on Amazon too, right? If you do have any comments or suggestions, just please drop them down below and I'll be replying to all of them too. I hope this has been really useful for you guys. Reply to my notes or guides if you do get stuck. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Happy selling, and I will see you in the jungle.